Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing very well today. The world has been a little hectic and I want something that I can smile about. Ironic to say this while I'm covering an episode from Hotel Hell, because is there ever an episode without drama? But this one is pretty tame and has a very good ending, so I feel like a lot of us will leave with a smile on our faces. Hotel Chester is located in Starkville, Mississippi, near Mississippi State University. When David and Sukie Mollendor bought this hotel, they had success, especially because David had worked in the hotel industry as a hotel troubleshooter for many years.
Well, I've worked in the hotel industry 39 years. Thank you for calling Hotel Chester. Wanted to try and settle down and give our kids one stable place to be. Oh, one of us got to get taller.
To begin with, the 36-bedroom hotel was a real success, packed with students and locals.
How you doing? Good.
Then a sudden tragedy hit the family.
David was coming home and was involved in a major auto accident. We thought we lost him. That changed all of us overnight.
He crushed his feet and was bedridden for almost 6 months.
After David's awful accident, Sukie had to take on most of the responsibilities of the hotel, and without the experience that her husband has, the hotel has been on a decline, which also affected their personal lives. They had to file for bankruptcy for clothes on their home, and they now live in the hotel.
Living in the hotel, working together in the hotel, I feel tired and I feel out of sync with the world.
They couldn't afford payroll, so Sukie left her job in real estate and took over as chef and temporary manager.
All these major changes have been difficult for the family, which is why they asked Gordon Ramsay to help them return to a more comfortable place for their business. When Gordon shows up, he completely misses the place and he ends up going into a restaurant to talk to the locals about their opinions on Hotel Chester.
Where is this place? I can't even see the sign. Okay, I'm gonna pull in over here. I've got to know where it is. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm looking for the Hotel Chester.
I've never been there before.
You ever been there?
It's one
No, I
down.
can't find it. I've gone round 3 times.
It's easy to miss.
Easy to miss.
Yeah.
I can't see any signs.
Well, there may be one sign, but I mean, it's not.
Right.
It's not too big. No.
Okay, great. Bring over that. Excellent. Thank you. Enjoy.
The reason Gordon wasn't able to find the hotel easily is because its sign is so tiny compared to the size of the hotel. And when he mentions that to David, he has a witty response.
I finally found the place. That is so confusing there. You know that? There's no sign on Main Street. I drove straight by.
And see him on the corner of the building?
A tiny sign saying it's historic.
That's what's historic about
Oh,
it.
that's-
It's
that-
historically been a bad entrance.
I mean, can Gordon even really be upset with that response? It was genuinely funny. Honestly, with the circumstances, David's sense of humor brings a bit of levity to this episode.
Now, we have you in an executive king room. And then here's 2 keys for you, because I'm giving you 2 because men don't follow instructions as well as women.
Okay.
Or in case you get lucky, hell yes.
So you're a hands-on owner. You run the desk all by yourself?
My wife is the chef. She's taught herself.
You're a meats lady?
Well, can I finish my spiel?
Oh, I thought you'd already finished.
So, breakfast is included. We do have fresh cut fruit.
That's nice to know, fresh cut fruit.
We,
What would be the alternative? Canned?
no, no fruit, I think. Would be the alternative.
I love your sense of humor. It's dry and very funny.
Gordon was eating this man's humor up, and I feel like he was like this in his mind.
You ate that.
When Gordon is about to meet Sukie, she's in the kitchen cooking, I think. That sounds shady, but she's using a board to cook, and I was just very confused. Interestingly, when I was scrolling on social media, I came across a video of someone cooking the same thing that Sukie was cooking, and they were using a chopstick. So after seeing that, that left me more confused because I'm like, why were you using a board? To be fair, Sukie was using chopsticks in the next cut that we see, but it was just very strange. While they were speaking, David mentioned how he has 40 years of experience within the hotel industry. He graduated in hotel and restaurant management, and he used to be a general manager, so he's very surprised that he's in the mess that they're in right now, since he used to be the person they would call to fix issues like this. Honestly, I don't know if it's a case of just being too close to the problem, because sometimes it's better being an outsider outsiders so you can actually pinpoint what's going on and you can come up with solutions. But when you're in the thick of it all, you really can't see those issues because they're not looking so clear. Gordon is curious to see the room that he'll be staying in, and this room does not represent the hotel well.
We just call it an executive king.
Oh dear. Okay, this is it.
Yes, sir.
What is that? Suede?
It's leather, but it's a rough leather and very difficult to clean.
It's so bland. I mean, it's like a cheap motel chain. I feel like I'm in the witness protection program. This is depressing here. So when was the last time the rooms were touched?
2003.
2003, so 10 years ago. It feels like something out of the 1970s.
Our hotel rooms are dated, we try to call it period furniture.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It always tells you that a place is on the decline when you walk in. You've got walls that are a mess, scuffs everywhere, and big marks on the sofas that you're expected to pay good money to sit down in. So far, I'm not digging it.
Now, I like David and Sukie, but this room was not it.
It's not even giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. No.
The dated furniture is a little bit forgivable just because it kind of fits the hotel at its current state. I don't like it. I'm just saying it's a teensy bit forgivable. But the stains and the big crack in the wall and tiling of the shower is diabolical.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
I would feel afraid to shower in there because I feel like a raccoon can jump out at any moment, or a mutant mold humanoid. I just know there's mold growing in there that will make you crazier than J.K. Rowling. Gordon unpacks before he has a interesting lunch made by Sukie. She has experience working in a kitchen, just not the way that he expected.
Sukie, so what's your experience in the kitchen?
My father had a sushi restaurant in Washington, D.C.
Parents have a Japanese restaurant?
Had. My
Did you grow up
father
in the
passed
kitchen?
away. Of course.
But did you work in the kitchen?
No, just washing dishes.
I am not a sushi connoisseur like that, and I am not that familiar with how sushi is supposed to be prepared. I mean, I've seen it be prepared, but it's not something that I would go make at home because that's just not a normal part of my diet. But some of these dishes are very perplexing. First of all, it took Sukie over an hour to prepare the dishes because she's the only one who's in the kitchen doing it. And by the time it was ready, Gordon had already gone off somewhere.
Sukie runs her kitchen the way she wants to. It's always takes too long in between tickets, but there was really nothing I could do about it.
And I've been waiting for my lunch for a very long time.
Damn it.
Jeez, I nodded off there, my God. Does the sushi usually take this long?
Yes, sir.
I swear this man just be doing shit sometimes. But I guess that couch was one of the pieces of furniture that didn't have any stains on it. The first dish that he had was called a Las Vegas roll, which had salmon, cream cheese, and asparagus. It was then deep fried and topped with jalapenos. Take the asparagus out and maybe it'll be a hit. Like, I don't know if it tastes amazing, but I do see the vision. The next dish is 5 pieces of a roll wrapped up into one giant roll, and you're supposed to just eat it like that, I guess.
Sakura, and there's cream cheese in the middle.
Look at that thing. So it's pretty big, right? So how are you supposed to get it in your mouth?
I've never eaten it before.
Let's try. Come on.
Me?
We're in this together.
Oh no, you ordered this one all on your own.
That's yours. It's yours there. Ready? Open wide, please.
Wait, there is no way this is gonna fit in my mouth.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I can't do it.
Now I know how my granddad feels when he puts his new teeth in.
Can I throw it away now?
So you took one little bite.
I did.
Damn. Disaster. Total disaster. How did it taste, by the way?
I'm very good. The Sakura is very chewy. Sukie does try her best, but she has no idea what she's doing.
It's just literally a mouthful to have, and I don't even know why it was created. It is interesting, but why would I need something that big to eat? And I'm trying to be on Sukie's side here, but I guess the last dish is the straw that broke the camel's back, because this one is a tuna roll with strawberries on top, and I have no idea where that idea came from.
What is this one?
Strawberry field.
Now look at that. Strawberry on sushi. On behalf of every Japanese chef in America, I'd like to apologize. It's very weird.
Which part is so terribly weird?
You wouldn't cover white tuna with strawberries and then glaze it. Strawberry fields. I'd rather fucking eat a beetle.
It's too sweet. Strawberries don't belong with tuna.
I am frustrated that Gordon does not like my sushi. I've tried all I can.
Of course, Sukie doesn't like that Gordon didn't like any of her dishes. And she says how she may not be a master at preparing sushi, but she's doing the best she can. Which I understand because they're not able to hire chefs, so she has to work with what she has. But facts are facts when the food is a flop.
I don't know. I have to give this a flop. I'm sorry. I do.
My thing is that she admitted that she doesn't really have that much experience cooking food like that, but I can imagine that she's doing it because she wants to honor and share her culture with the town. But if you're not that great at like preparing sushi, why not cook other dishes that still can have you sharing your culture with people, but one that also appeals to the people in the town? No shade, but I don't think a lot of people in Mississippi are looking for sushi topped with strawberries on it.
Never worked in any restaurant kitchens before in my entire life, but I knew how to make the sushi.
My mom was confused.
As someone from the South, like, not saying we don't like sushi, I'm just saying we want some macaroni and cheese, we want some hamburgers, barbecue, mashed potatoes, sweet potato pie, stuff like that. Not saying that we can't expand our palates, I'm just saying that's usually what people go for in the South. And by the way, I did see that there are dishes that have strawberries on top of sushi. And I guess it can work, but not for this business.
No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade.
Gordon meets with David and Sukie in the kitchen, and here we learn that they have almost $1 million in debt, but Sukie had no idea because David said, and I quote, "I don't want to hurt her feelings." Let's see how that's working out for him.
David should not have been hiding the financial status from me.
Finding out she's been kept in the dark has angered Sukie.
Dave, I don't know what we are doing. I do the spending side and you do the paying side.
I don't share the finances with Sukie
This is getting ridiculous.
because I'm afraid of hurting Sukie's feelings. Calm down.
No, I'm not gonna come down.
Yeah, she seems so less hurt that you waited to tell her for so long. I will never understand those who are featured in the show who think that hiding the amount of debt from the spouse is a great thing to do, because it's not going to sting less no matter how long you put it off for. Y'all unfortunately already lost your homes, so what was the plan going to be if you lost a hotel? Sukie should have known something to have a heads up. I can understand feeling embarrassed about it or you're trying to avoid an argument, but that's something that has to come up. The hotel is busy because people have heard about Gordon's stay here. And while they're there, a lot of people are waiting over an hour to receive their food.
How long have you actually been waiting?
I would say at least 45 minutes.
45 minutes. My apologies. How long have you been waiting? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've been here over about an hour.
An hour. I'm sorry.
I've never seen anything like this before. It's insane how long these guests are waiting.
And the reason why they've been waiting for over an hour is because Sukie has been so occupied with just the first table. And when people finally do receive their food, they are sending it back because it's not fully cooked all the way. And while dinner service is happening, Gordon learns from their daughter, Megan, why things are the way that they are.
Oh no, this is awful.
Mom,
Wow. What's wrong, Daddy?
they said it wasn't cooked.
Yeah. It's cold. Yeah, it needs more cooking.
Mom,
What's wrong?
You okay?
I don't even want to get her in trouble.
Why is she bursting into tears? What is it that I'm missing? The point? I don't understand why she's in there playing head chef.
Because we don't have anyone else. I mean, she became chef when my dad was in a car accident in 2008. He was bedridden for about 6 months, and then Mom moved in to run the hotel the next day. My mom became a chef overnight. She came to the hotel, saw where she thought she was needed, and jumped in the kitchen. And ever since, she's been trying to make it work.
And so how long has it been functioning like this?
I mean, I think it's been in this state for about 2 or 3 years.
Now that Gordon has a little more information of what's going on, he has a better understanding of why they've been struggling to keep this business afloat for so long. To take some of the stress off Sukie and to make sure that the customers don't become irritated, he went out and bought some ingredients so that he could make sliders for them, and that helped dinner service move along a little bit quicker. Gordon was ready to leave for the day and say that they should just regroup tomorrow. He He asks Sukie how far away is home for them, and she lets him know that we actually stay in the hotel. When he sees their room, he sees how cramped it is in there and that they don't even have a window to actually look outside. They explain how difficult it's been since David's accident and why the entire family has been doing their best to keep this business open.
So you were running this hotel. This was your baby.
That's right.
David.
Yes.
And sadly, you got involved in a tragic car accident.
Yes.
What happened?
I broke both of my ankles and my back in 2 places.
We nearly lost him.
I mean, you know, I was pretty busted up, so I've been spending most of the past 5 years just recovering.
Why did you sell your house?
We couldn't make the payment, and
You foreclosed.
yes.
I think you deserve something better. I promise I'm going to help you fix this place. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Gordon.
Thank you. Will you get some rest, please?
It's just horrible what happened to David because that is something that is life-changing, but I don't think that any of them anticipated the effects would last this long or that it would have affected every other area of their lives. I imagine that David wants to do more to get out of the situation, but he has to rest so that his body can heal, and Sukie can only do so much. Even though this has been going on for a few years, Gordon is going to try to do his best to get them out of this situation. Also, I don't have to mention this, but if I had a nickel for every time I've seen Gordon's bare ass, I'd have 20 cents, which isn't a lot, but it's wild that I saw it that many times. Was it like a thing in Hotel Hell where it was mandatory that he show his butt at least a few times throughout the season? I'm confused. Gordon has planned to get David and Sukie to reconnect with the community around them. He took them out to restaurants in the area, not only to have a change of scenery, but to also gain some insight into the behaviors of their potential customers and what they could do differently with their business.
When was the last time you two went out for lunch?
I can't remember.
You've never been out for lunch together?
No.
No.
Wow.
I want to show David and Sukie a couple of places that are extremely successful because they tap in to what the community wants.
Thank you, Dan. Really oh, wow. Lunch, are you always this busy?
It's usually busier, actually.
On an average weekend, for instance, in the middle of summer, how many covers do you do?
Hundreds and thousands, probably. I mean, it gets so slam-packed.
Excellent, thanks, Dan. Thank you, sir. Can you believe 1,000 people a day here? A day.
Envious.
Good, honest?
Yeah.
Mississippian food.
I just want 10%.
You just want 100 people a day?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, no, I don't. Please, how many covers are you doing a day? How many, what's the numbers?
About 200 a day.
200 a day.
Customers, and weekends generally double that.
So an average of 200 guests a day, 400 of the weekends, and families as well, early evenings?
Yeah, a lot of our business revolves around college students.
Thank you. The purpose of this outing is to show you how these businesses are drawing from the university, how they are open to every market, and it does translate to the rooms. You have a potential gold mine sat there. You have the traffic. You've got to tap into the community.
After their outing, Gordon lets them know that he has some good ideas that could attract more of the community to their hotel, but he lets them know that the only way that this will work is if they are open to his ideas, and they actually have no issue with that.
Now that I've shown David and Sukie how much potential there is in Starkville, I need them to commit to turning the Hotel Chester around.
That was nice. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did too.
To see it that busy for lunch was incredible.
The business is booming there. So.
David, you need to get your head back in the game.
That's right.
I got some great ideas, but you two have to be ready for change.
Gordon, whatever direction you help us to get on, we're not going to waver off of that.
Honestly, I think this is one of the very, very few episodes that I've seen where the owners do not fight Gordon along every step of the transformation. And when they see the changes that he implemented, they are completely blown away by them. The biggest change, literally, was putting a sign on the front of the building so that nobody can miss it anymore. On the inside, the rooms have been made to look more lively.
Are you ready?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Well, jump in. Go in. Please.
This is definitely lovely. Lovely.
Yes, I love it.
Gone is the drab and the dullness. Now this room has character. Isn't this
beautiful.
I'm genuinely thrilled. If I could, I'd do a somersault backwards, and then if Gordon had let me, I'd kiss him. And even if he doesn't, I may drag him in and give him a big old kiss right on the damn lips.
Megan, nice to see that you're happy.
I'm very happy.
Huh?
It's more than I can have hoped for, and it seems to be the beginning of the end of our struggle.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Damn, I love this room.
Beautiful.
I'm in a dream. Wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I can't ask more.
Sukie, this is not a chain hotel. This is your hotel.
No, that's right.
Something to be proud of.
That's awesome.
I've got something else to show you. This one you're gonna absolutely love.
They headed out to the beer garden, which has been converted into a communal area for their customers, and it includes local beer on tap, and Gordon shares the new menu with everyone.
Welcome to the new Hotel Chester's stunning beer gardens. Food.
This hotel is in a vibrant college town in the heart of Mississippi. So I've created a menu that will attract a younger crowd and highlight Southern comfort food.
Gone is the fusion confusion. Sukie, I'm sorry, all gone.
Good.
Southern food fits.
Sukie, I have something for you that's going to make your life in the kitchen a whole lot easier.
Bear with you 1 second, please. Now, I've got someone I'd like to introduce you to. Someone who's very special with two unique assistants. Come through, please. Say hello to Enrica Williams. Now,
She'll be Hotel Chester's new head chef.
this lady is a very experienced chef, and she absolutely knows her stuff. I'm covering Enrica's salary. I'm taking care of that.
Until this place picks up and you can afford to keep it yourself.
You kiss him?
Having Sukie in the kitchen kind of broke my heart every day, so I'm really looking forward to getting to know the chef and her apprentices and giving them all the support I possibly can.
When the customers arrive, it is Hotel Chester as it's meant to be. People are loving the food, Sukie is getting some time to enjoy being a host, and David is having so much fun serving people at the beer garden.
This hotel is ready for business.
How are y'all doing? Checking in?
Yeah. Checking in for 2 under Sanford.
As the new younger clientele begin checking in, it's clear the renovated rooms are a hit.
This is awesome.
How nice is this?
It feels so big and so bright. Just wow.
We need one of these comforters at home.
While the rooms are proven to impress, the renovated beer garden is also creating a buzz with students, parents, and locals.
We need to get a little taste. Yeah, everybody needs to order something different. Fried green tomatoes.
Do you want anything from the grill? That's my little
one of
corner.
everything.
What are you drinking, buddy?
David seems reinvigorated as an owner and is really getting into it.
Let me get your glasses. Just call them out to me. I'm thrilled to death. Just looking out there and seeing people eating good food and drinking good craft beers and conversing is exactly the kind of environment I wanted out there.
It has been an amazing night for the hotel, and Gordon's changes were a success. There's just one more surprise that Gordon has for David and Sukie to enjoy.
Right, there's one more little thing I wanted to show you. Isn't this place beautiful? That gorgeous pool there. Both of you, come in for 2 seconds. Now, living in that tiny room with no windows is not the way to live. So, this is your new apartment. I rented this for the next 6 months, and I'm sure when the business kicks off, you'll have sufficient funds to rent this apartment.
Oh, I love it.
Open plan kitchen, lounge. Have a quick look at the bedrooms through there.
We thought Gordon was just coming here to help us with the business. He ended up helping us emotionally, our marriage. He very much wanted for us to be together, and that was so lovely.
That's pretty damn awesome, no question about it.
Really, really nice.
Yes. Thank you again. Now I'm going to hug you too.
Take care of you. Okay.
I'm going to kiss you too.
For Gordon to be such a hard ass, he really knows how to be compassionate and kind towards others, because gifting them an apartment is not something he even had to do. No lie, the times that I've watched this episode, this part has made me cry. But I think I'm just so glad to see that everything worked out for them in the end. I'm so happy that David and Sukie were open-minded enough to welcome in the changes, and because of that, their business has turned around. Going from 12 guests a week to around 1,000, the community was also open to the transformation, and that was very important since they have a bunch of college students and families that pass through the town. As of 2025, Hotel Chester is still open with David and Sukie owning it. We love to see it. When I went onto their website, they have a little section where they talk about their time on the show. The section is titled Under Gordon Ramsay's Knife. Famously angry chef Gordon Ramsay chose Hotel Chester for a design renovation in the first season of Hotel Hell TV series. Yes, the process of working with Chef Ramsay was filled with early reality show drama, conflict, and swearing. His team did bring forward some stylish room designs and hotel upgrades. While we're not sure we'd volunteer to go under Gordon's knife again, we are grateful for the attention and the upgrades. Y'all know I do my research to see if I can find any updates on people, and although I found David's Facebook, he doesn't really post much on there. I think I also saw his sons and daughters' Facebook accounts as well, but they don't really post that much either. I wasn't able to find so much information on them, but they're older people, so I imagine they wouldn't have a heavy social media presence. I'm so pleased to know that this hotel is still open. I'm glad that I listened to everyone's requests for this episode because it was nice to take a break from the yelling and the hard-headed owners who want to fight Gordon on every step of the transformation. The Mollendors fell on hard times, but you could see that they cared about this place and they didn't want it to fail. And I believe that's why Gordon went above and beyond for this couple, because he saw that passion that they had and they truly did deserve the help that he extended. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, and if this is your first time here or you just haven't done it yet, make sure to click the subscribe button to become one of my amazing subscribers and a part of the Quick Chat fam. Y'all, we finally did it. We reached over 10,000 subscribers. If you've been around for a while, you probably heard me mention how this has been one of my personal milestones, and I'm just so happy that we have got to 10,000 subscribers. I'm trying to think of a way to celebrate it with y'all. Maybe I'll do a live or something like that if that's something y'all are interested in. I think it'd be fun to talk and hang out for a little bit. If you want to check out any more of my Hotel Hell videos or my Kitchen Nightmares videos, I will have it linked on the screen and in the description and in a pinned comment for you to check out. I also will have my other playlist linked there. You can also check out my last video I did, which was a movie review about Nope, if that's something you're interested in. I'll be working on my next video, which should be out pretty soon. But until then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.